Welcome to another episode of Afro Scientific Spirituality. My name is Efe West. If this is your first time on the channel, you're highly welcome. This is a place where we separate the facts from the fiction, the science from the superstition, and the concept from the misconceptions about African spirituality. Today, I am going to be talking about the use of music in our ritual ceremonies and settings, the importance of music, the power of music, and why music is a very powerful gateway for entering the spirit world, and also how to use music properly. This topic is necessitated by the fact that a lot of people don't really understand the importance of music in activating or changing the emotional states of humans. And many people often overlook the importance, or they don't know how to use music effectively or efficiently to change their own emotional state and also to change other people's emotional states, and how music can actually be used to manipulate people or manipulate your own consciousness. That is by tricking your own consciousness into doing something that you might think impossible or difficult for you to do. You can use music to achieve certain states or any state of consciousness you want to at any time if you know how to use music effectively. So I want to talk about this topic today. This topic is a very important and powerful topic, and I want you to pay attention. When it comes to spirituality, we come to doing rituals in spirituality, various forms, not only African spirituality. Many people have been accustomed to only one gateway, one or two gateways. When it comes to African spirituality, what people know most times is that you pour libation using the gateway of water to make contact to the spirits. We pour libation, we give them whiskey, we drink a lot of whiskey. And another way people popularly know is sacrifice, blood. You kill chicken, you kill a goat, you kill fowl, you split blood, you give to the ancestors. People know that one. Then the last, people also know fire. Doing burnt offerings or lighting a candle, lighting insects and giving them as offerings to spirits, trying to call spirits by lighting various forms of insects and doing a lot of burnt offering. That is a very powerful gateway. But many people don't know that music is a very powerful gateway. And I would say it's the most easiest and the most accessible and, let me say, cheapest gateway of accessing the spirit world. In the sense that when it comes to music, you don't need to kill any animal. You don't need to spend money much. You just need to play the music and dance to it, or just flow with the music, or just try to synchronize your mind, your mental state with the energetic vibration of the music, and it will take you to whatever states of mind you desire. Music is a very powerful gateway that have been used for thousands of years to access the spirit world, due to the fact that music can be said to exist in the abstract world. What I will say by this is that it is not tangible. You will hear it, you feel it, it affects you deeply, it affects your emotional body, affects your mental state, affects your spiritual body. You cannot catch music. It's not something you can hold that I am like you hold tangible like this. But it exists on the emotional or abstract or astral level. And you know that we humans exist on multiple levels at the same time. We exist on the physical level. We also exist on the emotional level, the abstract level. What you say, the spirit body, mainstream spirituality will tell you that we are composed of a soul, spirit, and a physical body. Okay, music exists on this spiritual plane. Let me place it there. So, based on this, it exists on the astral plane, so it actually affects our spirit's body, and that's effect it have on us is very powerful effects because the spirit controls the physical mind over matter. So, based on the fact that the music already resonate, already exists on this level, we can actually use it to assess certain space, certain places in the spirit world. We can access higher levels of spirituality, or what you say spiritual planes. We can also access lower levels. Anywhere we want to access in this universe, we just have to blend or vibe or jive with the energetic frequency of that very place, and then we are there. So, due to the fact that music exists on this very abstract spiritual level, we use it to contact elemental deities or other source of qualities that exist on those levels. Okay, for instance, let's take the quality of love. You cannot see love, right? You cannot hold love like the way I'm holding this pen, but you can feel love. And love is a very, very powerful emotional quality that we need. Love is the most powerful force upon this earth. You can't hold it physically, but if you see love, you will know it. That yes, when you see love happening in the world, you will know yes, this is love. When you see things like peace, you will know that this is peace. You cannot hold peace physically, but you will feel peace. When you go to a peaceful environment, you will feel it. You know that this place is peaceful. When you go to a place that is problematic, a place that is in disarray or destruction, like a war zone, you cannot hold it physically, but you will feel it that this place is not good for you. Emotions of human minds, of human states, all exist in the abstract sphere. For instance, love, number one, the opposite of love is hate. It also exists in the spirit world. So you cannot hold hate, but you can feel hate. When you look at the news, you look what is going on, you read the papers, you can see different things, qualities of hatred all over the world. You see racism, you see anger, you see war, you see destructions, you see things that emanate with that energetic frequency. Okay, let's go to a personal level. You can see fear. There are some music that can generate fear in you. Some songs can also generate happiness, joy, emotional states. Some can generate pride. Some can generate locks. Some can generate self-love, also self-hate. Some can also generate confidence. Some can also generate states of inferiority complex. And some can generate insecurity. Some can generate wealth. And some can generate feelings of poverty. So we have different kind of music for different emotional states. When you listen to some song, you listen to the lyrics, even if you don't have any money in your pocket, you feel like a millionaire already. When you look at some certain music, the way it is designed, the beats, and the message that the musician is trying to send out to you, very powerful message, and you just love the song. You don't get tired of listening to this song. You want to be like the person in that song, or you want to feel like that all the time. It's just like a drug that makes you high. Music can also make you high, can also make you low. So music is a very powerful medium of altering different emotional states of mind within the human being. Music does not only work on humans, it works on all material elements. In the video that I did on water memory, we have been able to see how music also affects the molecular structure of water. whereby they play very soft melody music to a bottle of water, and they freeze this water over time. After freezing this water, the scientists later got back. They used microscope to check the crystals of the water. They discovered that the crystal, the vibration of the crystal changed to the melody of this song. They play some kind of rock music, very disconcerting music to some other bottles of water. They freeze that water and they check. They discover that the molecules for those other bottles were scattered. They were not properly arranged. They tried this experiment many times. They were able to discover that water is programmable, that the kind of songs or the kind of sounds, energy that you expose water to, actually the water molecules take the shape of those sounds. So by you exposing yourself to a certain kind of music, you are actually programming your own blood. Your blood is water, your blood crystals, and they are magnetic, and they also transmit and receive energy, wave, frequency. So we humans are walking transmitter. So the kind of songs you expose your body to also works to program your blood, or you program your DNA and program your own mental faculty for the kind of things that you are exposing yourself to. So if you expose yourself all the time to music of prosperity, of wealth, of love, of good emotion, you are actually programming your body to reflect those kind of traits. So you now be like a beacon for that very frequency that you are always exposing yourself to all the time. That's why they say that in a way that a man is how he thinks. I think, therefore I am. So your body is like a living. The 70% of the human body is made of water. So you can be able to use music to program yourself to different emotional states. That's why good music is always very good for people. Humans love music. That I don't think I've never met any human being that don't love any sort of music. We love music. We can't do without music because music have this power to affect our emotional state, to make us feel in a certain kind of way that we love. So when it comes to ritual, the essence of doing ritual, doing rites with deities, is to bring yourself to certain kind of states of consciousness to be aligned with the vibrational quality of that deity or with that ritual you are doing. So music plays a very powerful role in bringing you to that state of mind, and they can actually move faster and deeper for this purpose. So let's say you are doing a rite for wealth, you're doing a prosperity rite. You light your candles, you present your petition to the deity. During the rite, it will help a lot if you can, at least for some time, play some music that will represent prosperity to you. A music that will make you feel, to bring that energy of prosperity into the old settings. So that the essence of this is to put you in the frame of mind whereby you can actually see yourself being wealthy. You can actually see yourself already achieving that goal that you are looking after, going for. You can actually see yourself as being the millionaire. So it will go a long way to help you project yourself in that mind frame, because in the world of the spirits, we have to do a lot of things in the imagination. You have to imagine something to create a blueprint of something in your mind before you can project it into this physical world. So if you want to be rich or wealthy, you have to see yourself already being as a rich person. You have to see yourself already living the life. You have to see yourself already achieving those things you are going after. If you cannot see this, you cannot picture this, you cannot actually bring it to physical manifestation. Okay? Just like the way you do things every day, before you go out of your house, you already see yourself going out, you already plan everything in your mind, see yourself doing things, getting into the car, stopping, you want to shop, you already see the things in your mind that you want to buy. You already know that as I'm going there, this is exactly what I'm going to do. So the music is going to put you in the state of mind of you seeing yourself in that very frequency. And once you see yourself like that, you broadcast this message to the universe. The universe already received this message and believe that yes, this person is possible, this person is capable. And so you will naturally attract those things. It's like they're already waiting for you to come to get them because you already see yourself getting them. So you move out to get the things that you're looking for. Okay. So music is very important. Very, very important. I use music a lot for my rights. And in my case, my music is music that resonates with me. I love listening to rap music. I use a lot of rap music for my rights. You'll be shocked. I have some kind of artists that I love a lot. Most of my artists are what you call underground rap artists. These are musicians that are not so popular. They are not mainstream artists, but for me, they are very, very deep and I resonate with them. I love guys like Wu-Tang Clan. I listen to Wu-Tang Clan a lot. QRS-One, Revolt Motion, Kerino, Cannibals. We have lots of them, Son of Saturn, and Janika Baptist. I have a lot of underground artists. I used to be an underground artist fan, even till tomorrow. Most times, when I come out to go to party, I listen to mainstream rap just to flow with people. But if I want to really listen to rap, my underground artists are the best. And for me, why I listen to these songs, these are songs that actually connect with me. Songs like Cypress Hill. I love Cypress Hill a lot. Most of these guys, they are people like I can resonate with their song. These are songs that I actually identify with. Some of these songs that I grew up with during my childhood, Snoop Dogg, 187, Big Pun, Fat Joe. Those are guys that I actually love their songs. And these songs, they kind of speak to me because they actually were able to depict the kind of life when I was growing up, what really happened, the kind of life I was living. They were able to capture the essence of the energetic frequency and quality of those time we were living back in the days in Nigeria in the hood. We did a lot of things growing up as young people. That feeling has been able to capture in in tracks, in various musical tracks. That energy, people were able to capture it and put it and master it on tape. So when you get those kind of things that you are connected to right from the time you were growing up, you don't just look them like this is not ordinary music. It can mean something, it can mean trash to somebody else, it can mean nothing to somebody. But you that's connected with that song is a very powerful medium or vehicle because that song will invoke uh, memories of your childhood. It will invoke memories whereby certain things have happened in your life that were very, very significant to making you who you are today. Whether you like it or not, those music are part of your developmental process. They are part of making you who you are as a person. They are part of your DNA structure. They are part of your code. So when you have those kind of songs that you are connected to from very long time, from your youth age, from your teenage age, from childhood, whereby when you hear those songs, the whole world stop. Those are the kind of songs you take, you play in your ritual. That right becomes very, very powerful and explosive. It doesn't mean that because you are doing an African rite, you have to play an African music. I don't do like that. I told people I'm not a traditionalist. I perform my rites. I play the music that are packed, filled with the kind of emotional power, emotional punch that actually stimulates and propels me, that actually moves me. When I play those songs, I know that yes, this thing is actually working. It's like a engine, like a force that you are giving yourself more power to move further in life. You have to. Those are the songs that you play in your rites. This the music that will empower you. So let's say I'm doing it right now to Baba Legba or Olokun. They have the cultural songs already. You see many of them on YouTube. They're speaking local language. But I'm listening to the local language. The local language is not, I'm not feeling anything from that song. But I just want to play it because as a traditionalist, I have to play the traditional song. Yes, of course, you can play the traditional song if you resonate with it, but if you still want to pack more punch, more power into your ritual, it will be better also if you can play a song that will motivate you, that will stimulate you. If a song that is like a doorway, that when you play this song, it's like a portal will open, then maybe spirits will come out, things will come out, will give you the power and the motivation that you need to to blast that ritual into the universe. Okay, so you have to get this kind of songs. Each of us as humans will know the kind of music that we love. We know music from our childhood. It can be popular rap artists, it can be Michael Jackson, Snoop Doggy Dogg, Dr. Dreads, Run DMC, Grave Diggers, those kind of music that you know that they actually affected your life, impacted your life, redefined your decision. Those are the songs you need to find that when you play them, you feel energized, you feel power coming to you. You feel strength, you remember the good times, you remember when you were young, when things will actually happen, when you thought you could rule the world. That kind of emotion is what you need to evoke into the ritual. When you evoke this kind of ritual, this kind of music, we've evoked with the song, you bring it into the ritual, coupled with your incense, with your candle, and with your blood offering, you feel like a master of the universe. And just to be able to evoke that kind of feeling into yourself alone, that ritual is already successful. If you can be able to invoke this kind of almighty feeling into you in that setting, that unlimited feeling where you have the power, you feel they have the capacity that you can be able to scatter anything, to undo anything. You have unlimited power, unlimited strength, and you are untouchable. If you can be able to evoke that kind of feeling into your ritual settings, then I will say that you are a master magician, you are a soothsayer. Okay, you don't need to listen to anybody that you have to follow any certain rule. What you need to do is find the right vibrations that will empower you to bring to bear, to open those gates, those hidden gates, whether it's in your DNA, it's in the astral world, in the spirit world, I don't care. But if you can be able to evoke the emotional power to make the universe respond to you, to feel that you are the most powerful being in the universe, if you can be able to use those songs that have been attached to you from your childhood to open those doors, then your ritual is already done. This is a very, very powerful secret of many powerful mages. So many magicians that are advanced, they do this very thing. This is how they do their rituals. So when I do my rites, I listen to a lot of songs. If I tell you the kind of songs that I listen to, you'll be shocked. It does not have anything to do with race. Okay? Anybody that can be able to pack the right emotional quality or characteristic into a track, you play that in the ritual settings and you resonate with that, you become unstoppable. That's the kind of thing I'm talking about, how to draw those kind of energy from the tapes. Those are already frequencies that these musicians have been able to master and place that you can use anytime, you can tap into it anytime. If you know how to do this thing, you can know how to be able to manipulate people with music. Like me, I go to club a lot, I go to party. I'm going to tell you one thing, that most times I catch feelings or visions inside the disco club when the music is very loud, when they play my kind of music coupled with the environment, lots of people, everybody shouting, doing different things in a vibrant mood, lot of alcohol, lot of things are flowing inside. Most times I get visions inside the disco club. So I always call those kind of places churches. Because when you bring the right connection together, the right tools together, the right elements and coupled with the right kind of music, a lot of things can happen. So when you see rituals in African spirituality, you will notice there's a lot of dancing, there's a lot of ceremony. A lot of ceremony. The essence of this ceremony is to use music to put people in the right frame of mind to be able to do the kind of spell or to make sure that what they are doing manifests. So you see a lot of ceremony in African spirituality. There's a lot of dancing, a lot of drinking, a lot of partying. Then during the process, the ritual takes place. You notice this if you are familiar with African spirituality. It is part of the process. Okay? So when you're doing your rites, it doesn't matter that if you're doing a particular rite, you must play music for only that thing. You have to play music that actually resonates with you, that motivate, that push your spirits, that bring out your spirit, bring out your power, bring out your strengths, that make you feel invincible. Those are the songs you need to be playing. It doesn't matter if it's a white person that play the song. As far as that music have the energy that can push, that you need to go further, you play that song. That is the song you need to play. Okay. When I do my rites, I play a lot of songs from different artists from all over the world, and it resonates. Sometimes just by playing the song, I already start seeing visions of deities coming out, and you just flow with it. Once you see this kind of things, you don't just question, you just flow with the whole process because it's all part of the process. So music is a very, very powerful gateway to open into, to get you into the spirit world, to get you into the mood. Okay, so each of us are connected to different vibrations. You need to find the music that are connected to you, that are connected to your spirits, connected to your character, your personality. The music that empowers you. Those are the songs you should be playing when you want to do certain rituals. Okay, it's not that because I play rap music, you must also play rap music. If rap music does not resonate and speak to you, it will not work for you. Okay, there are some musicians that play rock music. That is what works for them. You can play blues. If blues work for you, you play it. Some people believe in meditation. They believe in Hindu meditation, Buddhist meditation. It works for them. So any song, all songs are sacred. All songs are holy. All songs speak to people, to different people. So my song may not be your song. So because I'm playing rap music for my ritual doesn't mean that I does not know what I'm doing. It is what speaks to me. It is what my spirit responds to. So that is what I do. So find out the kind of song that your spirit responds to. Those are the songs you need to be playing in your rites. It doesn't mean that because you are doing African rites, you must only play African music. If you play African music, you don't hear the word, you don't understand what they are saying. Does it make sense? It does not connect if you don't feel connected to it. Play your rap music and connect to it. All music are from Africa. Okay? So this is the power of music, the importance of music in ritual, in changing our emotional states cannot just be overemphasized. Okay? It's a very powerful and secret thing to do. So you need to adopt this in your spiritual practice. When you want to do your rites, play music you resonate with, raise your vibration, music that make you feel invincible. Use those songs to raise your vibration. Then push yourself as you are playing it, as you feel that high vibration. Begin to push your imagination, the thing that you want to attract, push it into the universe. See yourself already as getting those things, already living the life, already flowing in that way. And once you resonate on that high level, you continue to resonate with that. You do this enough times, the DNA in your blood, the liquid in your blood is going to crystallize to become that very thing that you are always wishing for yourself, and you begin to attract the thing naturally to your life. Okay? Water is programmable. Your blood is water. So use music to program your blood, to program yourself for success, program yourself for love, program yourself for favor, program yourself for all the good things that you want in life. Okay, so this is a very powerful medium, a very, very powerful secret, and you try to take it seriously. Okay, so this is one of my secret thing, and one of secrets of many great soothsayers and magicians over there. Okay, so this is what I have for you today. Questions and comments are always welcome. Like and share this video, subscribe to my channel. If you are interested in knowing more about African spirituality, you can register for my website, www.kindoki.net. I teach the inner teaching workings of African spirituality. And you can also buy my book as well to know more about the scientific validity of African spirituality. And I'll be seeing you in the next video. Take care and bye. Peace.